You, the Christian leaders, quote and unquote, in the comfort of your mega churches, knowing the truth, what have you said? What have you said? God don't catch all of una now. You can't go and be doing your multiple preaching assignments up and down the place in America where you earn fat or honorarium, pretending to be Christians, playing performative Christianity in front of audiences and lying to them before David will be Saul. Nonsense. And you know it, all of you. If you are not busy drinking tea with God, you are busy lying to people, telling them to be fasting and praying where you should speak forthrightly in condemnation of evil. You are silent. You sold Nigeria. Look all around you. Look all around you. Which one of our national institutions have you heard speaking or acting against the overwhelming madness that has overtaken Nigeria? And let me speak. When you talk about institutions, there are multiple institutions that undergird a state. There's the religious institutions. Yep. Whatever religion, every religion begins or proceeds from a point of morality. That morality at some point forms the basis of the norms of that society. And those are what becomes eventually codified as laws to some extent. What are the religious authorities in Nigeria? What are they doing? They sold Nigeria. The religious authorities in Nigeria sold Nigeria. The church in Nigeria sold Nigeria. Your silence in the face of evil, your rationalization of evil, your continuing explanation of evil, telling the people to fast and pray in the face of evil that you know are being perpetrated by men, renders you complicit in the sale of Nigeria to evil. The Muslims, I'll show you, Muslim ticket. You found nothing wrong in promoting division in a place where unity should be preached. You thought there was something to be gained in subjugating another religion? What has that battered you? Exactly what? It is easy to point to the Muslim leadership of northern Nigeria. But what about the ones in southern Nigeria? What about them? What is it about the Muslim ticket that seemed like such a fantastic idea to you in a place like Nigeria? It was a distraction. You all joined this distraction simply because of your interests, selfish interests. Look at where we are today. Nigeria is sold because of your silence. Nigeria is sold because of the sermons you preached, normalizing this evil, inviting it, preaching to make it seem like the right thing to do. You normalized it. You are just as guilty as those who are bearing the arms today and killing men and women. What have you said about those who go into churches, abduct people from churches? Have you spoken against it? Have you condemned it, or they are honey, kafis? You, the Christian leaders, quote and unquote, in the comfort of your mega churches, knowing the truth, what have you said? What have you said? God don't catch all of una now. You can't go and be doing your multiple preaching assignments up and down the place in America where you earn fat or honorarium, pretending to be Christians, playing performative Christianity in front of audiences and lying to them before David will be Saul. Nonsense. And you know it, all of you. If you are not busy drinking tea with God, you are busy lying to people, telling them to be fasting and praying where you should speak forthrightly in condemnation of evil. You are silent. You sold Nigeria. You sold Nigeria because you are part of the institutions of state. At the end of the day, what is your use? If salt loses its saltiness, of what value is it? exactly what is your value if a society is collapsing in the manner of Nigeria? On every church corner, you find a church, or you find in every street corner, you find a church or you find a mosque. And yet, evil reigns, and it is normalized as long as they bring their tithe and offering. Nothing excites you about speaking truth to power, because it will lead to exclusion and they will not call you to the state house to come and say morning prayer. You say